We'll be going a little deeper now. So let's understand that all three states exist within all three states. Let me elaborate. So when we are in the waking state, waking, dreaming, and sleeping exist within waking state. For example, I'm aware of this sofa. This is waking state in the waking state. Sometime I get lost in my thought. That is dreaming state in the waking state. We call it daydreaming. And then there is sleeping state in the dreaming state. That is, I'm just unconscious of my own self and I'm just going about doing things. So that is sleeping state in the waking state. So we have all experienced this. Now, coming to the dreaming part of it. So, what lucid dreaming is that you wake up in the dream. That is, you're aware of yourself in the dream. So, that is the waking state in the dreaming state. So, dreaming state in the dreaming state is just dreaming, okay? And then, sleeping state in the dreaming state is that when you are not even aware that you are dreaming. Now, coming to the sleeping state. So, waking state and sleeping is just when you are about to go to sleep. There's a moment when you experience that, wow, now I'm going to experience great restfulness. There is a point in our state journey. That is the waking state of the sleeping state. Dreaming state of the sleeping state is, let's say, when we wake up, there's a still dream sleep is on us. That is the dreaming state of the sleeping state. So it is more like thoughts only, but the thing is, thoughts are more of impressions. These are not well formed thoughts such that they'll come forth in front of our mind, but it's more of impressions, and there's this sleepiness still. Okay, that is the dreaming state of the sleeping state. And then there is sleeping state. That is the, let's say, something that the yogis call it's the total negation and forgetfulness of the self. That is a completely illusionary state where you don't even have this much awareness of yourself. For example, in waking state, I don't fully consciously know who I am, but still I'm aware of myself. In dreaming state, it is little less, and in sleeping state, it is completely not there. So we need to understand all these things, and the reason for understanding all this thing is because once you start entering into the fourth state of Turiya, then you develop something more stable. Then you have this awareness that is active throughout all the three states in your existence. So, as discussed earlier, this brings a lot of peace to your being, a lot of groundedness to your being. So a lot of times we get bothered by our physical reality, the world of matter, and sometimes we are bothered by our own thoughts, and that causes stress, our own fears, our own mental creations. So something we get most of the times we are bothered by that. So it doesn't matter if something on the physical world bothers us or something on the outside, in our own mental world bothers us. It is mainly because there is no distance from both these things. So Turiya is a state where there is a distance. You are alive and aware of nothingness, a state that never changes. You are alive and aware of that thing, that you're in that beingness that is constant. So when you are in that being state that is never shaken up by anything, it brings a lot of groundedness and a lot of peace to your being. So this is one of the major things that people are looking in the world today, that is peace. And the like I don't see any other way of achieving peace than yoga. there's a reason why mindfulness and meditation and all those things are picking up. It's mainly because it actually gives you peace. Okay, we'll talk about joy and other things and ecstasy and all those things also, but the most fundamental thing that we most of human beings are craving today is peace, and this definitely sorts it out. Having this witness consciousness, deepening it, definitely sort this thing out. You are way more peaceful. So this, although this is not the goal of yoga, but this definitely is a symptom that starts happening once you start going deeper within yourself. So I'll see you next session.